looking at ATVI here, trying to get a short on it. You can see it's finally reaching the point of the apex here on this triangle. I'm looking for the breakout down underneath the pattern as well as the VWAP here. 200 will be my full size on this one, because after I get in on this, there's not really anything else to look to add underneath except maybe the 61 level, but I don't really think that's going to be a good spot for me. So I will be risking, looks like this is 20. So my risk is going to be 20. I'm going to exit the trade if it closes back above into the pattern or above the 9 here. Because I'm sure if I get put in this trade here, I don't know, this is another one of those where it looks like a good long and a short. But I don't know. I don't know if I like this one long, even though it is above all these averages right now. Something, I don't know, it's almost like a gut feeling. Something tells me I like it for a short more. Profit target should be about this, probably the 80. Okay, I am in this trade right now. I got in at 9? How did I get in at 9? Somehow I got in this trade at 9. I have no idea. With a stop at 8, I don't know how it got me in at a 9. I know it triggers the order once it gets it, but I didn't think something like that would happen. So anyway, yeah, stop is gonna be close around the 20 here. I'll have to see how it acts around the VWAP. It's a lot of volume. Yeah, I'm still hanging out underneath it. Nothing bad yet. Okay, I'm just gonna take my loss right here because I don't want this thing to start squeezing me up here. Not done with the trade yet though. I want to see what it does. This might be the point where it looks like the long. Still can't make up its mind what it wants to do here. So let's say these both reached 27. So I want to have one in at 28. But at the same time here, looks like I'm going to take it short at 8 again. Hopefully it gets me in at 8 and not 9. That's a little upsetting, but again, what are you gonna do? Okay, we're gonna go for the long here. Could be a short too, though. We'll just have to see. Same situation here. Risk about 15. Alright, I'm in at 29. My sell half button is broken again. Why? At least I'm catching it now. Alright, right at my profit target already, so any pullback, I'll take half. Alright, took half. High a day here is going to be the next target. And it's kind of really struggling around here. I'll hold on 50 shares, but depending on how it acts around this 50, because that's going to be the high a day, and that's probably where it's going to find some resistance. Very nice. Alright, I'll take another half here. Wow, that's a move. Alright, I'll just take the rest there. Okay, that's why we don't exit trades and forget about the trade. There's the
Cost.
That's the real move, and that's obviously what we want to get a part of. So instead of being down 32, I'm plus 18. Okay, I'm gonna be done trading for the day. I got a lot of stuff on my mind. Really, it's gonna be a bunch of spreadsheet work today. I'm adding some new profit target things, and whether it hit it or not, if I exit at the 9 EMA. So my mind is really on spreadsheet stuff as opposed to trading right now. I was looking at Roku here. I was looking at it for long actually, but then obviously, you know, same situation with ATVI. It turns right into a short here, but this is like a kind of a crazy short here because we got all the support at the 90, and then we got the 50 coming up, and we have the 9-minute EMA was up here, I guess at 86 at that point. But I mean, this thing just tore right through everything, even on low volume. So I mean, that's a crazy short to take. But I mean, if you took it short, yeah, great job. So only trade that I took today was ATVI. Kept redrawing the triangle over and over and over again until finally it looked good for the trade. Finally set up. I took it short right here. For whatever reason, it got me in at, I guess it traded one click at 08 and then pops right back up, and it got me in at 09. So definitely not exactly what I wanted to have happen, because obviously as soon as it got me in, did nothing but move straight up back to the and set up a new trend line here. But then I started saying, okay, well, now it looks pretty good for a long, so I put in my order, and then we squeezed up long. Got filled at 30. My risk would have been, I put 15 here, because that would have been a close below the VWAP at the time, as well as all these moving averages. And I only took 200 shares, so I mean, I was really only risking 30 bucks. And this is another one of those cases where if it's already above the moving averages and it's already above the VWAP, there's no reason that I don't need to use half size, and I can just go full size. I think what I was worried about is how it was going to act around this candle here and these candles here, because my profit target was the high of this wick here at 45, and I mean, I took my partial at 44, but I don't know, I could have taken 300 shares on this instead of 200. So again, I still think my position size is a little funky. I think I was kind of mixed up as to whether or not I wanted to add into the trade, but the only place I really would have added, you know, I got in, I think I put in my order at 28 or 29, and then the next place to add is a break over here at 32. So I mean, I guess I could have done that. The only problem with that is, you know, it's spreading out my risk, making it even bigger, because my stop loss for that would have been, you know, a close back underneath 9, which who knows where it could have been at the time. But made a really nice move. Took partial up at 44, and I mean, the thing made another move about just as big as this candle here, and we ended up seeing 70. So took the rest of my partials up here at 64 and 67. So it ended up being like a what? So I was down 32 and I went to plus 18. So it was about a $50 trade. Um, can't complain. That's why you want to make sure that you're not. If you just get one loser, the trade's not over. The trade's still, it's just setting up for some other move at a later time. So luckily I caught it just right at the right time. Finishing the day green, only a little bit, but green is always good. So last Friday, I guess I went over that huge review session. So I put some goals down for this week. I had a set, define stop loss and stick to it. I had that, did that. Do my RR every single trade. That's what I'm working on right now, is this whole business here. And then use the proper position size. Well, I didn't use my proper position size, so that's one of the goals that I didn't hit today. And as for my mistakes that I made last week, the first one that I have written down is didn't use proper size based on the risk. So I already kind of made that mistake again, but a winner's a winner. It's just you always want to look for how to make it bigger, and that's how to make it bigger is to use proper position size. So I got some work to do, practicing later, doing some spreadsheet business, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.